when I talked to all these guys working up to today, I also asked them what topic was overblown. What topic are they just sick and tired of hearing about? Just because we're going to still
Programmatic.
talk about it for a few minutes. Yes, that would be one. And Mac, maybe I'll start with you. What you told me, we talked about viewability, and you said, "quote I could not disagree more with Group M's stance. It is crippling our ability to execute." So, give it to us.
Um, Thank you for softening that, Jay.
You softened them before. I'm trying to get back to equilibrium.
In the real world, at the speed of business, demanding 100% viewability doesn't work. And the theme that I see increasing every day is a spirit of collaboration and partnership, a true understanding of how a publisher has to monetize yield, what's on their mind when it comes to sharing their data. And the marketers who are leaning in and understanding that are those that are going to make a heck of a lot more progress, driving towards a real people-based marketing world. I think it's a miss if you want to take the tonnage of your big media spend and apply the same principles of old media, which is our job is to beat you down and get cheap CPMs. Now here comes viewability, and that's the same. I think you're going to see a fracturing happen, and I think the progress is going to be on the side of the true collaborators.
Got it. And Paul, I want you to comment on this too, because you told me you've seen sites that have lower viewability but much better sales performance. So what kind of conversations do you have with the customer about this?
Yeah, so when the Group M positioning came out, we were asked by our clients to comment on it. And when we looked back through the history of our campaigns that we manage, there's not much of a correlation between those that have 100% viewability or close to and their ability to drive sales. Often it's different factors within the site and the property that make it a better driver of the end result we're looking for. So we said if we were to go with 100%, we would lose strong performers, strong business drivers, and we didn't think that was a smart thing to do.
Good. Oleg, I know we spoke about viewability. I want you to talk about ad blocking. You told me I have not seen one campaign under-deliver.
Right,
so and follow that
just
line.
want to make sure, is ad blocking still a thing? We still care about that. The reason why I ask is because I've looked, and you read in the press, and millennial males blocking ads all over the place. I have not seen one campaign target any particular target, including millennial males, that under-delivered. That means blockers are not, like, it's a critical message, right? If your campaigns are delivering and hitting your goals, that means the blockers are not really affecting you yet. I'm not saying that it's the point is meaningless. It is important for publishers to reevaluate why people are blocking ads, and reevaluate how ads are positioned on their pages and how many ads are on their pages and where they pop up. That is important. But to us, when we're thinking about issues that are overblown and not really affecting our business today, I just don't see ad blocking affecting our business today.
Well, but on the other side, yeah, I totally agree with ad block. That is partially overblown, but it gives us a sign that we need to change something in content, right? Content, the message was not here, okay, we're going to lose money. Although last year, obviously, we lost 20 billion in it, and this year's estimate on 40 billion. I haven't seen anything underperform as well. But it's still a message that we need to work across the chain with the creative, with the media, with the publisher as well. Again, the publisher has a lot of work to do on, there's websites that are not mobile conform. The data that is collected on the publisher side, which they can offer. Germany has some initiatives right now where they want to go against the walled gardens, bring more value to us as a media agency. But, we need to message right. Millennials perceive media different than we do. We see an ad, right? They are focused more on people who have an opinion, right? So advertising is changing for that generation, and we need to be ready for that, right? So we need to have that conversation. So if topics like ad block come up, we just need to read the sign, because it's not just about ad block; it's a bigger thing. Also.
and talk about kind of percent of spend that of overall spend that runs through automated or programmatic channels. And just give me what you can, but maybe Paul, I mean, current state, of every dollar or euro, what percentage can you send down the automated pipes?
I'd say it's different by market. It probably ranges from somewhere close to 70% at the high end and probably 20% at the low end in some of the Asian markets where we're still developing.
Okay, Mac.
As a performance marketing agency, we're on the high end. We're around 70%.
Okay, Hussein.
Around, I would say, we are pushing against the 50, and it really depends on the market as well. I mean, if you look at Asia, towards what is available in inventory and what can be optimized, but it will definitely grow.
Oh, like.
I don't think I have a specific number because I guess our portfolio just ranges so much from DR kind of marketers that are some of them actually 100% programmatic at this point, which is on one hand scary, on the other hand is amazing, and some marketers are 100% not programmatic because most of the stuff that they do is so custom, so integrated that just we haven't been able to automate that element of it yet.
All right, and Art.
Yeah, I mean, average among our clients is probably 40 to 60%, but because a lot of our clients are very sort of native digital marketers and performance oriented, it's 80 to 90% for some of those.
Okay, got it. And now let me ask you to do the same thing and tell me about 2017, however you can characterize it in terms of growth you might expect in terms of that number. What happens to that percentage number, Paul?
At the top end, we'll probably go 70 to 80. Lower end from 20, probably up to 40, 45, I'd say.
All right, good clip.
Yeah, we're at the high end, so we'll probably see 30%. It will be based on new client wins as well as I still think there's too much site-specific buying. So I'll throw you a bone here, Rubicon. We can be doing a lot more to automate.
All right, good.
Our focus for 2017 is automation. So it's our job to pitch it in and explain the benefits to the client, and even in new business pitches.
Yeah.
From efficiency and effectiveness part. So it's a full push next year.
Full push.
Same here. It's to Mac's point. It's automation of direct. Anything that is standard enough to be automated should be automated.
Okay, so where we started, direct, indirect, all coming together. Okay.
Yeah, I agree. Over 20% growth organically among these clients.
Okay, great.